folks, John Limo Guy here, and this is the last Limo Guy report for 2014. I am not in a limo today, as you can see. I'm at home, and I just thought it would be kind of neat to make a video. I don't think I've ever posted a video from my home office before, so I thought I'd do that. First of all, cheers. Cheers to everyone, okay? And that means everyone watching this particular show. Whether you be an ArchieLuxury fan, an ArchieLuxury hater, an ArchieLuxury arch enemy, or a fallen angel, I personally wish you the best. And I really mean that. So cheers. Happy, healthy, prosperous New Year to all. Okay, this wouldn't be the Limo Guy report if I didn't talk first a little bit about watches. So my acquisition, my latest one, was this beautiful Rolex 16233. It has a champagne stick dial, tapestry dial actually. I love it, okay? It's a great watch. It also complements my Raymond Weil Maestro Moon Phase. This watch does have an automatic movement. It's a Sellita SW200 movement, and the design is actually Breguet, so I didn't like that for a long time, but you know what? It's probably more sturdy than a real Breguet, and I couldn't afford a real Breguet anyway, so I have the beautiful watch. I also have my Victorinox Infantry, Chrono Classic. This watch is a quartz, and it's a great beater watch, actually. And I even have another beater watch, which is it's a Fossil. So it's my mowing the lawn watch. This watch is actually my most prized and cherished possession. This is my father's old Aquastar 1701. It's a dive watch, and you move the crown by moving, you move the bezel by moving the crown. It's an interesting watch, and again, it's my most cherished piece. I wanted to also talk for just a minute about something that's been on my mind for a while and has been sort of bugging me. It's this fracture within the ArchieLuxury channel, and how a number of people have not only decided to move on, although, let's face it, let's be honest folks, you watch the videos anyway. You say you've moved on, but you really haven't, and I know you haven't because I watch your videos and the way you, I don't know, sort of, the way you won't let, if there's going to be a fracture, let it go. Let it be. Don't keep it going. Don't keep talking about it, commenting about it. Make a break, make it clean, and that's it. But I got to tell you, I'm not a big fan of any sort of reconciliation. Either you're sort of within the fold, or you're not. And to say that you're not, and then keep going on and on and on about a certain person. And look, I'm not sticking up for Archie, okay? He doesn't need to have me stick up for him. Just from my point of view, it all seems a bit childish, okay? And those of you who continue to sort of put out nasty videos regarding Archie, quite honestly, you're acting like jilted girlfriends. I mean, honestly. But every now and then there's a magnificent video like that put out by, I'm just looking, by Matt Stevens. Matt Stevens, thumbs up. That was a great video. And you know why it was a great video? Because it didn't show any hatred towards Archie. It just sort of summed up the way that everything has moved and swirled around, but put it into a different context, which I thought was brilliant. And I wish that other people would be as creative as that. I want to also personally mention a few either people or channels. and let you know that I watch you guys, and I think that all of you have great qualities in your own right. And one day, maybe, I don't know, my channel, the John the Limo Guy, is really not dedicated to watches. It's dedicated to a hodgepodge of things that I'm interested in. But I wanted to mention a few other people or channels. Number one, uh, Andy Hunter, okay? The Adricos channel. Adricos! I like your videos, man. And I think that they're very interesting. And I watch them. I watch most of them, okay? I don't watch every single video that everyone whom has been connected with the ArchieLuxury channel puts out, because quite honestly, most of the time I don't have that amount of time in the day. Today, I don't know, I had a day off, and I just decided to veg out in front of the computer and watch a whole bunch of stuff, and that's what's prompted this video. But anyway, distinguished gentlemen, interesting videos. Urban Gentry. I gotta tell you something. Here's a real quick Limo Guy story. I put up a video in response to Archie's cancellation of one of his New York tours that he was going to go on. And I mentioned something about New York, and this guy, TGV, he made a real sort of nasty, condescending comment. And this was a year and a half ago, my friends, and at that point I knew that he was a twerp. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't think his channel is interesting, and I don't think he's interesting. And you know what? He's not a New Yorker. He's a poser, okay? And this comes from a guy who was born in Manhattan, raised in the Bronx and Manhattan, and lived the first 37 years of my life in New York City, okay? You can't just step into New York and become a sophisticated New Yorker. It just doesn't happen, okay? Hundreds of thousands of people, maybe millions, have tried, but you know what? They just can't do it. Anyway, Simon Crane, found your videos interesting. Tom GXX, I found your videos interesting too. I gotta say, you have sort of opened my eyes to Omega a little bit, and I thank you for that. Although I think you're way off with your assessment of Rolex. But again, you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. Alan Crosby, you know, your videos are not about things that I'm interested in, but I watch your videos because I think you're an interesting person. I think you're a good guy. So anyway, you know, cheers. M3AU. I found your Breitling video fascinating. I really did, and I found it really, really informative. So I appreciate that. Guido. What can I say? You seem to be stuck in a certain mindset, and I don't know if there's any hope for you. But anyway, Simon Crane. You know what? I found your videos interesting. You have like a homespun quality to your videos that I really like. John Suckerhorn. I'm leaving you for last, man. I gotta say, I really, really liked watching your videos with Archie. Okay, when you and Archie were together in Melbourne, man, you were just two mates, two blokes, you know, talking about shit and this and that, and I really enjoyed it. What I haven't enjoyed is everything that's happened after that. You know what? Unfortunately, I think, and I don't know, I mean, look, I'm not privy to any of this stuff, but I think that your steadfast, hardline position is unbecoming of you. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, once again, this is John the Limo Guy. After this video, you know, most of my videos I've put out on the ArchieLuxury channel, I get lots of comments, you know, saying that, oh, John the Limo Guy is great, John the Limo Guy is wonderful. Maybe a few snarky comments here or there, but I think I'm probably going to get more snarkiness now than ever before. But you know what? It is what it is, okay? And I am giving you my honest opinion of how I see things. I hope for the best for everyone. And in 2014, I mean in 2015, I think let's either let sleeping dogs lie and move on, or understand that everyone is different and everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and they should be respected for that. Anyway, this is John Limo Guy out.